The other day, I spent an hour on the phone with one of my colleagues. I met her in this networking group that I'm in. It's a local Orange County networking group. And she wanted to pick my brain about online marketing. She runs a very successful 7-figure in-person company. But when it comes to online marketing, it's so complicated. It's so overwhelming for her. And we spent about an hour. And what I did on that hour-long phone call is I broke down and simplified online marketing. I helped her figure out her priorities. I helped her figure out what to do, what not to do. And I thought it'd be really cool as I reflected on this call afterwards. I was like, man, I should turn this into a video. So that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. We are going to be simplifying online marketing for you. So basically what I did is after our call, I recorded this screen memo of my thoughts immediately after the call. So what you're going to get in this video is fresh Maria thoughts on how to simplify online marketing. In my experience, most people vastly overcomplicate marketing. It's a huge learning curve for a lot of people, and we want to really try to keep things super simple for you. First thing that you need to do when you're trying to online market, when you're learning about online marketing for the first time, is you need to focus on what matters. So what does that mean? At the end of the day, why are you worried about online marketing? What's the point of online marketing? If you're like most businesses, it's to make more sales. It's to make more money. That's why you're trying to learn online marketing. All of a sudden then, everything becomes really simple. The question becomes, what is the number one thing I need to do to drive sales? And then you could also ask yourself, is XYZ thing I'm doing, let's say updating my Twitter feed, making sure my Facebook page gets notifications or gets, post updates, is that important? Is it driving more sales? If not, stop doing it. And so posting on social media platforms is not necessarily the same thing as online marketing. And that's a really big distinction I want you to make. There is a difference between posting on social media and online marketing. You do need to have a laser focused, super simple funnel that is pitching directly to your potential clients, inviting them to click and buy from you. That's the number one thing that's going to give you the results that you really want: sales. Second thing that you need to know is the terminology thing more than anything else, but the goal of this video is to simplify online marketing, is you need to know the difference between organic marketing and paid marketing. And I've got a really simple explanation for both. We're not going to go complicated. We're just going to go simple. Organic marketing, clicks you get for free. Paid advertising, clicks you pay for. Obviously, there's a lot more complications, a lot more nuances, but really simply, when you hear somebody say, oh, I'm an organic marketing expert, they're really good at getting clicks and eyeballs and views for free. If somebody is a paid marketer, or they do paid advertising, they're really good at paying to buy clicks. Third thing that you need to know as we simplify organic marketing is that you can't do all of it at once. You just can't. I was thinking about this peer of mine, and bless her sweetheart, she's amazing and she's super successful, but she's running around trying to update her website, trying to post on all the social media platforms, collecting email addresses, writing content, doing all these things. And you cannot do all of this at once. You need to pick one thing and focus on it if you're going to get traction. We have a whole video on this. I actually ended up emailing it to my friend. Watch that video. Highly recommend that you watch this video, especially if you feel like you're doing too many things at once and you're not seeing the payout from it. So if it feels like all this organic marketing stuff is a really expensive hobby, that's a sign you need to watch this next video. And we're going to put it in the description as well. Third thing, or I guess fourth thing, you need to pick specialists, not generalists, if you want to get traction fast. One of the many things that I was able to help provide guidance on this phone call was helping my friend see that she was wanting a bit of a unicorn, right? She was looking for a marketing person who was good at all the things. And that's like finding a unicorn or a needle in the haystack. She was looking for somebody who could do all their social media stuff, run paid advertising, update their website, create graphics, and help her drive online sales. But I told her that in my opinion, she was actually doing the job of 3 people. She's wanting 3 roles, maybe even 4. She really needed an ads manager, somebody to run the paid marketing campaigns, an organic marketing expert, somebody to run the organic marketing campaigns, and a virtual assistant, somebody to make changes to the website, create graphics, et cetera, et cetera. It's not super reasonable, in my opinion, to expect to get somebody who is good at all those different things in that role. Don't hire a social media marketing manager. Hire somebody who specializes in driving leads on Instagram. And by the way, if you work in the social media field, you will make more money if you become a specialist. And I'm sure you've heard that before, but instead of saying, I help people with social media, don't say that. Pick a platform and pick a direction and focus up. specialized. You'll be able to charge more. So, if somebody's going to get paid a lot more, if they're teaching people specifically how to get more leads on Instagram than they would if they're like, oh, well, I help people with social media. It's a big difference. Here's the thing. When it comes to online marketing, I really want you to give yourself patience and know that this is a process that you're going to take one step at a time. There's a really steep learning curve with online marketing. And so if you've started with the focus, the difference between organic and paid, that's big, knowing you can't do all of it at once, and hiring, specialists, not generalists, that's a really good place to start. But what I want to tell you is that we are not born knowing how to do this. We're not born knowing fresh out of the womb. Like my baby in here is not born knowing online marketing. It's something we have to learn. And so we need to take it one step at a time and give ourselves patience and start with what matters, which is the online sales. That's the whole point of organic marketing. We're not doing this for any reason other than to drive sales. If you want to go further with the topic of getting clients and making sales online, I'm actually running an online workshop where I'm actually going to show you how to use this business game plan. I call it the Get Clients Now game plan, where I show you how to make a game plan to get clients online. It will talk about the 5 core pillars of my marketing department. So attracting leads, nurturing leads, converting leads, creating an offer that those leads actually want, and then managing your cash flow. So it's a really helpful Get Clients Now worksheet that we use. If you want to come to one, you can save your seat by going to mariawendt.com/workshop. I think it's a really good direction if you're feeling very overwhelmed by online marketing and you want somebody to help hold your hand. I think that's a very good next step. So go to mariawendt.com/workshop to save your seat there, or it's going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helped provide a little bit of clarity. I would really advise you and just highly recommend that you just give yourself patience. Online marketing is such a big new world. Take it one step at a time and ultimately focus on the thing that matters, which is driving sales. That's why we're doing all of this. Be sure to subscribe. We make 3 videos a week on online marketing, growing your online business, social media stuff. Just essentially my mission is to help more women make more money online. So we do videos on that 3 times a week. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.